Eu vou chamar o David, ele é da UCR, da University of California, Riverside. Ele vai falar um pouco sobre os 150 programas deles. Hello, David, how are you doing?
Hi, good, good. Good afternoon and good morning
Yeah,
from
you too.
California. Yeah.
So I was just talking a bit about your presentation. You're going to talk about University of California, about your more than 150 courses. I'm not gonna take very long. I'm just gonna pass the stand to you, and you can present if you want about yourself and the
Fantastic.
university.
Great, great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great. So, um, very fast introduction. My name is David. I am the international recruitment representative from University of California, Riverside. I am responsible for recruitment for both undergraduate as well as our graduate programs. Can everybody see my screen? I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat if you can see my screen. My printing, not yet. Now? Great. Okay, so we're from the University of California, one of the most well-known public institution in the world, actually. So we have over 10, 10 campuses overall, with 9 campuses offering undergraduate program. We're located all over California, from very north of the California to Southern California, like Davis, Berkeley, some of the very well-known campuses like Berkeley and UCLA and San Diego. We're all over California with different location, unique surrounding, unique programs. We have campuses on the coast, right on the beach. We have campuses in inland. We have campuses in a major city, and we have campuses in a more suburban area. So whichever campus you choose, you're going to be sure to have a very unique experience. Regardless, you will always have the same quality of education that's offered by a UC university. So UC Riverside, our history goes back all the way to 1907 with the citrus experiment station. We actually have a very close relationship with agriculture. In the beginning of the 20th century, actually, earlier than that, late 19th century, Riverside was one of the biggest agricultural city or location area in the United States. And we were known for citrus fruits, particularly navel orange. So because of this, because of the huge export economic impact to the state and as well to the country, the state of California and the UC region started the citrus experiment station in 1907 at Riverside. This was actually the funding unit for UCR. And after World War II, with the GI Bill, with the increasing population in the area, as well as higher demand for the higher education, we formally joined the UC system in 1954 as the 6th campus of the UC system. And fast forward to this year, 2021, we're America's fastest rising university. We've been expanding, growing very rapidly through our programs, our faculty, our facilities. We have some of the state-of-art, newest, most high-tech facilities on campus in the US that's offered to all of our students from all the way from undergraduate level to graduate level. So where are we located? We're in Southern California. As you probably see from the map we're in Southern California, in a very centrally located location. It's called Inland Empire. We're about an hour and a half drive away from downtown Los Angeles. We're actually about an hour drive away from all these different fantastic locations and destinations in the area, like Disneyland, Hollywood, the Huntington Beach, Santa Monica Beach. We have a ski mountain or snow mountain right behind us, the Big Bear Mountain, where the students can go ski from November all the way to March, April. So we have this very convenient location that's gifted to us for our campus. And California by itself is a very diverse state with people coming from all over the globe, all over the world, working, studying in this area. So you're going to be finding many things, interesting things to do. And also, one of the major reasons why students choose California, besides the amazing weather, we have pretty much 90% of our year is sunny weather, fantastic weather. Average year temperature is about 26 Celsius. So you're never going to get cold. But the major reason why California is the major destination is because of our economy. We're one of the largest economy in the U.S. By state, we're the largest economy in the world. We're the fifth largest economy in the world if we count it as a country, right behind UK and Germany. So with that, we have many opportunity for employment for our students, especially international students. A lot of the Fortune 500 companies are located in California that hires our students, hires the UC alumni, UC students. So we have a very close relationship, very close partnership with these local employers that we work with on a daily basis, and they love our students, hire students every year through all of our majors and programs from technology, IT to finance to agricultural to film, media, bioengineering, biomedical, right? Any field you can think of, we have a huge economic support in the state of California. So today we have over 25,000 students, actually over 26,000 students this year, 1,196 faculty members. We have a student to faculty ratio of 21:1. So a fairly smaller classroom size when you consider we are a medium to large size public university. Overall, we have 120,000 alumni around the world. This is our alumni working in different part of the world, either doing research or starting a business. This is a really big network, very big connection for our students. Once they graduate, they can look for further assistance, further guidance through our alumni networks for guidance. Overall, our campus right now, we have over 3,000 international students coming from 87 countries, especially Brazil. We have students from Brazil as well. So a very diverse campus environment, very dynamic. You're going to be finding a whole different kinds of activities and clubs and organizations to join, especially for different ethnic cultures and backgrounds. So as a comprehensive university, we are a research-based university, but we're also a comprehensive university. So we have over 150 undergraduate majors and minors offered at our university. We have 7 colleges and schools. The 6 of our colleges and schools offer undergraduate program. The 7th college, or the School of Medicine, in the U.S., does not offer undergraduate program for medical students. It is purely a graduate school. So out of the 6 programs, out of the 6 colleges and professional schools, the College of Engineering, College of Humanities, Arts and Social Sciences, College of Natural and Agricultural Sciences, School of Education, School of Business, and School of Public Policy. So some of our most popular programs within our international students are computer science, bioengineering, mathematics, business, psychology. These are some of our very popular programs. For the College of Engineering, we have amazing programs in computer science, computer engineering, electrical engineering. These are all very highly ranked in the US as well. For College of Arts and Social Sciences, we offer a comprehensive list of art programs from traditional arts like studio arts, sculpting, to performing arts, right? As well as digital production, film, directing. And one good special thing about our program is that we don't require portfolio from our international students to apply. So you'll just be applying as a regular students from any major. Now, if you are interested in business, if your high school students are looking into getting into business, getting an undergraduate business diploma, please do note that UC system in general, even though we have 9 campuses, only 3 campuses offer undergraduate business administration program, and we're one of the campus. And we're also one of the largest business program in the UC as well. So we have a very comprehensive business program offering concentrations, focuses anywhere from finance, management, accounting, marketing, supply chain management, data analytics. So anything you can think of, you'll be finding a great spot here. So, like I said, with over 150 undergraduate programs, you can pursue any dream that you have at our university, and with offering a very promising career outlook as well. Ranking, I'm sure throughout this fair, you guys been seeing a lot of rankings. We are not shy about rankings as well. We're number 1 consecutively, actually 30 in a row, ranked number 1 in the U.S. for social mobility. So this just means that our students, after they graduate, they're able to move up through the social ladder. They are, continuously improving their lives as well as their families' lives, their situation, and we have been doing really, really well in this regards. We're one of the best school for engineering majors by salary potential, which means our salary outlook is really high. Some of our average salary from engineering graduates are anywhere close to $100,000 a year, which is very crazy, right? We're number 34th for best in the nation for undergrad teaching, which shows we have a very great undergraduate program, teaching program. All of our courses are very high in quality. Our professors pay close attention to our students' needs and questions. This ranking is also tied with Berkeley, UC Berkeley, as well as Harvard University. So, we're very proud of the fact that we are highly regarded as one of the top universities in the world for undergraduate teaching. Obviously, we need. We're not going to have a very good program unless we have fantastic faculty, right? So we have some of the best faculties in the world teaching our campus. We currently have two Nobel laureates on our campus, Dr. Richard Schrock and Dr. Barry Barish. Dr. Richard Schrock, he was a Nobel Prize winner in chemistry. He was also UCR alumni, so he graduated from UCR in 1967. And he returned to our campus in 2018 and to teach our students and push forward our chemistry programs. Dr. Barry Barish, who was a Nobel Prize winner in physics, he was one of the scientists that discovered the gravitational waves. Essentially, he was part of the team that discovered black hole. Besides that, we have over 26 members from the Academy, National Academy of Science, Engineering, Medicine, and we also have amazing professors in every other field, such as psychology, business, public policy. So you're definitely in good hands, right? You're going to be interacting, engaging with some well-renowned, professors, scientists in each respective fields on a daily basis, right? So you'll be talking to them, going to their classrooms, asking for their questions, going to their office hours, and even potentially working in their labs. So this is one of the biggest advantages that we offer as a research-based university, is that we have a huge amount of resources dedicated to research, not just for our graduate students, right? Not just for our master's students, PhD students, but also for our undergraduate students. For our undergraduate students, starting their year one, you will have the opportunity to work in our labs, work with our graduate students and our professors to solve real-world problems. Apply what you learned in classroom into hands-on experiments. So this is something that's very unique and very special, even in the U.S. Universities, because we have a very huge network or background or concentration in research. We are able to offer these experiences all the way to our undergraduate students. So over 50% of our students overall, before they graduate undergraduate studies, they have done research during their years. This is really important and very highly regarded when you apply for a job, or especially if you apply for graduate school. Having undergraduate experience, especially if you are able to publish, publish a scientific paper, that will look really, really good on your application for graduate school or your resume. So this is something that we highly encourage our students to explore, to proactively engaging, and these opportunities are plentiful among all of our majors, not just science and engineering, but as well as social sciences, business, and public policy. So besides research, we have a lot of different support programs in place to help our students succeed on campus. We have the Academic Resource Center, which offers academic supports for all different subjects, classes. If you need help in any subject, for example, mathematics or English writing or physics, chemistry, you'll be able to find free help tutoring at this facility. Education abroad, we have one of the largest education abroad program in the world. We work with over 170 universities around the world where you can study abroad in a different country, in Europe, UK, Spain, Germany, France. You can go to Asia, South Korea, Japan, China. You can study for a quarter or a whole year, and at the same time take UC credit courses, and you'll be able to graduate on time. This is a very unique program and opportunity for you to experience different environment, different culture, right? So we still highly encourage students to explore this option. For new students, we have a new student program where we'll pair you up with a mentor. For anything that you may need help in, we will help you. We will have somebody, upperclassmen students, to help you and guide you throughout the first year process. Um, Finally, career. Like I mentioned multiple times, career is something that we invest a lot in. We want to make sure our students have a high return of investment for their education, for their time at the U.S. So we have a full service career center, which have a whole host of different programs, activities, and the staff available on site to help you develop your career, to look for your first job. We have career fairs whole year round. Every week we have different employers come to our campus and engage our students, and we host different career fairs every quarter, every month to connect our students with some of the highest quality employment opportunities in the world. For international students specifically, we have a program called Get Hired. This is a special tailor-made program just for international students where we have workshops available. We have different programs that's career related to help you develop your career skills, prepare a resume, prepare an interview, right? So different resources available as well. Just for international students. And it's been a very, very successful program helping our international students landing job before they even graduate their undergraduate study. So some data to back up our claim, we have within 6 months of graduation, over 89% of students are either employed or in a postgraduate program. And most of our students working in some of the top companies in the world like Microsoft, Google, SpaceX, NASA, Amazon, Walt Disney, Pfizer. So as you can see, a diverse list of companies from technical companies to finance, as well as to commerce, biomedicine, as well as creative digital design, right? Arts and films as well. So again, any major, any field that you're looking to crack into, we are a great university to help you do that. So our time is very limited, I understand. So I want to, kind of skip around housing. We have a lot of options for housing. On-campus housing is available to all of our students, especially international students. We have off-campus housing as well. Same as dining, we have we have over 24 dining options on campus. We have 2 all-you-can-eat buffet-style dining halls on campus, where we offer international cuisines, all-you-can-eat cuisines. You just swipe your card one time, you can come in and stay for as long as you want and have as much as you want, right? And then we also have food courts on campus, Japanese food, Mexican food, Italian food, right? Off campus, we have a lot of different options as well. With high concentration of international community, you're going to be finding different cuisines everywhere around your campus. Being active, involved, we have over 500 organizations, athletic programs, concerts. We have outdoor excursions where we organize students to go ski, to go surfing, hiking every weekend. So you're never going to be bored. You're going to be always having something to do while you're here. Health and wellness, again, a whole host of services, health service, a student clinic or hospital. If you don't feel well, if you need some checkup, want to get a test done, you can do that on campus. It's free. Your tuition will cover the cost of health insurance, so you don't have to pay for anything when you are not feeling well. We have counseling services, psychological services, student affair, case management. So pretty much anything you need, anything you feel you want to share with us, we have a place for you to do that. Campus safety is our number one priority. We have on-campus police departments on campus that patrols our campus and the surrounding living facilities. We have escort services, community service officers, notification system, shuttles that pick our students up on campus and drop them off at any location around the campus. And then we have full-time trained, housing staff as well. So definitely, we want to make sure that you have a safe learning and living environment on our campus. Now, the cost, this is kind of complex, it feels like, but to make it simpler, our tuition costs $46,000 a year. That's the same for all UC campuses, whether you go to UCLA or UC Irvine or UC San Diego, it's going to be the same cost. The difference is going to be in the cost of living. We have one of the lowest cost of living in California. So the total cost of attendance for UCR is going to be about $58 to $65,000 a year. But the good news is we do have a scholarship available. This is a merit-based scholarship. We call it the Non-Resident Achievement Scholarship. This is offered to all the non-resident international students. It is automatically, offered to you guys. You don't have to write a separate essay. You don't have to, apply through a different portal for a different merit scholarship portal or anything like that. So as long as you apply to UC Riverside, you'll be automatically considered. And this is up to $45,000 a quarter. Sorry, $4,500 per quarter. And we have 3 quarters a year, right? So that's $13,500 per year. And this is renewable every year until you graduate. So if you stay here for 4 years, you'll be getting over $50,000 of scholarship. If you stay even longer, you're going to be getting longer as well. So this will be able to cover about a third of tuition, which is a huge incentive for students to apply. Finally, quickly, I just want to, last part of my presentation, I want to go over the requirements for admission for our students. So the good thing about UC system is that within the system, we have 9 campuses. For all 9 campuses, we have the same admission requirements. And we have 1 application. So with 1 application, you can apply to as many as 9 campuses or as little as 1, right? You only need to do work for 1 university and you'll be able to apply to all 9 of our campuses. The first requirement is subject requirements. So we do require students to complete a number of subjects before they graduate their high school. If you're from different curriculums, international curriculums, such as the British education system, for British education system, we only require 5 IGCSE and 3 A-level courses. Then we do have a different requirement for different international curriculum. For IB, you just need to complete your IB, and then for everything else, you just need to complete a number of courses for different subjects for your graduation. The second requirement is GPA requirement. We require a 3.4 GPA overall out of 4.0 for UC. And we only look at your grade 10 and 11th GPA for consideration for your admission evaluation. And then the third, English proficiency, right? If your native language is not English, and if you do need to meet the English proficiency requirement by testing. So we accept TOEFL, IELTS, and Duolingo this year only. So the minimum score for TOEFL is 80, IELTS 6.5, Duolingo is 115. If you're from a high school, if your high school is taught in English, so your language instruction of your high school is in English, and you're there for the whole 3 years, then we will be able to waive your English test requirements. So that's pretty much it for admission requirements. UC overall as a campus, as a system, we dropped the SAT, ACT requirements last year. So we no longer require SAT, ACT. Actually, we don't even look at your SAT, ACT scores, even if you submit those. So you don't have to worry about any other thing. So pretty much very, very straightforward. These are all the things that we only require besides your application, which you do need to fill those out. Finally, the dates and deadlines. The important dates and deadlines are August 1st. That's when the application opens. Every year, our application opens August 1st. That's when you can start register for your account, start filling out your information, your application, and work on your personal statements. And then November, the whole month of November is when you submit your application. So the whole month, you can, any day of the month. There's no priority or no penalty for submitting later. Anytime during the month is good. You can submit your application. And the next following March is when we send out notifications for admission. So you'll be getting offer letters from the campus that you are admitted to. And then May 1st is when you make a decision if you want to enroll in one university. And then July 1st is when you submit your final transcripts. So one thing to note here is that for application process, We don't require any documents, any official transcript, test scores from you during your application process. We only require the official documents, the official transcripts. Once you're admitted, once you decide to enroll with us, that's when you send in your final transcript and documents. So please make sure every documents, every scores that you're filling in your application is accurate. The scores are correct, because if we do find any differences or discrepancies between your final transcript, official transcript, with your application, there is a chance that we may withdraw your application or withdraw your offer, right? So make sure that's done correctly. So that's pretty much all I have for today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email is on this page, and I'm very reachable. And if you need questions regarding majors, programs, admission policies, feel free to reach out. And the QR code on the upper right hand side is our campus tour. It's a virtual campus tour, right? We understand it's very difficult to visit, travel during the pandemic season. So you can still come onto campus and look at our classrooms and look at our facilities and feel like what it's like to be a UCR students, right? Check our facilities, research labs, our classrooms, our dormitories, to get a feel on what it's like. So that's pretty much it, right? So if you guys have any questions, I will be happy to answer them in the chat. Let me know. If not, thank you guys again for being here, and looking forward to talking with you guys later on, if possible. Yeah.
Oh, hey, David. Yeah, that was great. I've been to UCR campus myself. It's really cool.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, when I visit California,
okay,
it's a really cool campus.
Great, that's really cool.
We also have some questions. Three to be exactly. The first one was about the requirements for the applications, but I think you covered it. It's Julia's question, but Julia, if you have another specific question, you can visit the booth or send an email to David, right?
Yeah.
The other one was about the SAT. Julio asked if there is any shortcuts if a student does the SAT in Brazil for the application to UCR.
Yeah, like I said, we don't require SAT at all. We don't even look at SAT scores as a UC, whether it's UC Berkeley or UCLA. So you don't have to worry about the SAT test at all for UC. Yeah.
Okay. And the last question was Carlos. He asked so he's currently enrolled in a graduation program in Brazil, and he would like to know if there is any type of program at UCR that allows him to do a semester or a year at UCR and get credits for his Brazilian university.
We do have study abroad or student exchange. Please, Carlos, please reach out to me. I can give you more information if you want. So we have a couple of options. If your university is one of the universities that we work with, or if the school that you are attending right now have existing relationship with us, then we perhaps have a exchange program in place which you can apply to. If not, we have an extension, UCR extension, where you can take courses for credits as well. That's also available.
Okay, perfect. That's it, I think.
Great.
Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time, David. It was great. And yeah, you can contact him at the information he just showed us. But I think that's it for today. Thank you, David. Have a nice one.
Yeah, have a great rest of the day. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.